So you got this. That's just giving a little bit of crunch to the snare. It's basic shakers. Now, this one actually does, that sound there does a surprising amount when you actually hear it all. It's got a delay. What it is it's a triangle sound. It starts late. I mean, it's quantized on the grid, but the sound's got, there's a bit of a gap. And then it's got a little bit of delay on it. And so that just provides, it just skips it along a little bit by, you can kind of hear it there. To the back now, I don't know what. And then, so this is the, so I group up all my drums. That's just something that I constantly do. It's obviously it's got as basic or comp them. And so on this, I use some bus processing. It doesn't do a whole load. It brings up the level. Now the decapitator. This is my go-to distortion. But what I actually did is that I bought the hardware version of it recently, Culture Vulture. Well, it's not this part of the. It's partially based on that, which is I use again as a tool to just run sounds in and I record the output. I don't really use it as a mix thing, more of a creative thing. So it's just got a little bit of distortion on there. Not filters at all. The Ableton saturator would easily have done that. And then Ozone. Now this is what I think. I can't remember the last time I saw a production video and someone doesn't reference Ozone at some point. It is. It's again. There are other plugins that can do it. This seems to be very, very much industry standard. I'm using a quite an old version. All I'm using Ozone for is a bit of multi-bands, and it's got. It's just taking off like 2 or 3 dB. I don't really squash my drums. There have been times where, and some tunes where it works, but this one didn't need it. So I mean, if it doesn't need it, if it sounds all right, as I say, a lot of this stuff is destructive. So if it doesn't need processing, don't do it. This is probably one of the few tracks where I've done so little to the drums. Like I've spent so long trying to get other ones to gel. These ones just sat, and it was just the samples that I chose. It just worked. The main